It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots.
Hello and welcome back to Bookmark Chronicles, and welcome to day 7 of Vlogmas. A whole week and still a lot more to go, but it's okay. Today's tea is organic Japanese sencha, and it just says organic steamed green tea from Mount Fuji, Japan. So I guess it's just regular green tea. I did add a little honey to it. I don't like the way it smells though. It's not bad. I'm not a huge green tea drinker. I mostly drink black tea. This is fine. And then chocolate for today is just regular old dark chocolate, so that's a win for sure. It has a horse on it. Today's book recommendation is another fantasy. It's young adult, and it was actually my favorite book of 2021. It is none other than Iron Widow. In this, we're following 18-year-old Wu Zetian, who is seeking revenge for the death of her older sister. In this world, this country is at war, and there are male pilots who control these chrysalises. However, they get paired with consort pilots who are women, and they can drain the life force of these women, and then they're just discarded and replaced. So when Zetian's sister gets drafted and then is killed, she decides that she's going to enroll in the military as well, but she's going to murder the pilot who killed her sister. She accomplishes her goal of killing that pilot, becoming an Iron Widow, and because this is something that doesn't happen often and is not something that the government even wants to happen at all, they decide to pair her with another pilot. He is the most aggressive and controversial one that they have, and the assumption is that they're going to kill her and she won't be a problem anymore. Of course, that doesn't go to plan and chaos ensues from there. I loved every minute of this book. After reading just the first chapter, I knew that it was going to be one of my favorites. Another thing that I really like about Iron Widow, and you've probably heard this before, is that it includes a love triangle. And I typically hate love triangles, but this was very well done. Obviously, this was a 5-star read for me, and the sequel, Heavenly Tyrant, comes out in 2023, another one of my most anticipated reads, and I cannot wait to see how all of this ends. Highly recommend that you read this, even if you're not a huge fan of YA specifically. Neither am I, so the fact that this is my favorite of 2021 really says a lot. So we are 7 for 7 with chocolate, of course. I would still say 4 for 7 with the tea. This one isn't bad, but again, green tea is not really my thing, but I would drink it if it was the only tea that I had, honestly. Let me know if you have read Iron Widow or if it's on your TBR. Otherwise, that's all I have for you today, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 8.